Alrighty. Alright. So I just came to my thing. This Civic is so sexy, I swear to God. I love this car. I love it. So let me get in the car. Just want to show you guys it's still clean. Now, let's talk business. So what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Richie Rich Mo, back at it again with another video. I want to thank you guys so much and so much and so much. We are grown. We almost at 600 fucking subscribers. That's crazy, man. This video, I just wanted to get in depth with you. This is 5 things I dislike about my car, and overall, I love this car. I do not regret this car. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And let me show you guys the proper way of why I don't like 5 things about this car. And I'm going to get more in depth with you guys. I'm somewhere in the dark. I might have to drive to a better location, to this parking garage where I take a lot of my photos at. I'm gonna go there and then I show you guys in depth of what I don't like, and I'm gonna go all through the car and dissect the car, and so you guys can watch it. So I hope you guys like this video. Hopefully somebody can learn something from the car when you're going in the market to get one. And yeah, let's go. All right, so we're gonna do the 5 things I hate about my car. Now, this is just, like I said, I love everything about the car, 100%, 100%. But this is just little things I learned over the time of having a car over a month and a half, aboutish. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you things that I dislike. Let's go in here. So I'm gonna give you guys a better look inside. Of course, I keep my car clean. I do not eat in my car at all. But anyways, coming in here, one of the main things I don't like about the car, I like the carbon fiber on the dash, right? But I wish they would have put the carbon fiber at least right here. Even the door handle. Let me see if I can turn the light on. I might turn my light on. Hold on one second. Let me turn the much better. So as you see, it's like silver, grayish, metallic, whatever color. But it would have been sweet if they would have put the carbon fiber there and just make it just a little more edgier, you know. Even like right here, it's a little dusty, but you can see it's like a little grayish, flakish. I don't know the name of the color or whatever, but if they could have had carbon fiber right there, that would be super sweet. Because people look for the big things to complain about their cars or whatever. I am a car enthusiast and I love this car, so I find the littlest things, and because I take part in the car, so I just wish there were certain little things, because it takes the smallest things to make a car even better. But like I said, I just wish all this part, all the little gray metallic color or whatever, even around here, was just more of the carbon fiber. That would have gave the car more of a pop, and something I definitely would like to have. Number 2, one of the main things I don't like about the car, let me show you. One of the main things I don't like about the car is the back seats. The back of my seats for the driver and the passenger is just completely seat. There's nothing. So just in case, like, you have like how I have like lotion, even though I don't use lotion, but if I want to put my lotion in here, like in a little cubby thing, I don't have that option in this car. My last car, my Mustang, I had that option where I can put stuff behind the seat, and you know, it's just real handy. What about you have a little paperwork you want to just put there, or you know, just whatever you want to just put something, just something that you can put. That's one of the things I dislike about it. But overall though, I love the car. Like I said, I love the car, but I wish they did have that behind the back of each seat where I can put like stuff right there, like paper, just little things, you know, just little things. But that's number 2. Now for number 3, one of the main things I kinda don't like about me car. Oh yeah, and then another thing, number 3, the main thing I hate about the car overall, and it's just my preference, the car is not loud enough. Like when you buy these cars stock, there's no sound. Like There's no type of sound with the exhaust. And you would think with having a dual exhaust, you will have some type of sound that sounds kind of decent, but not super loud. But when you buy these cars, they are not loud. If you're looking for a car to have fun with, and you feel me, just to hear a noise when you start up the car, this is not it. You know, this is not it. I'm just letting you guys know that that was something that I really had an issue with, was having a car that was too quiet. This is super quiet. Now, even though it's stock, like I said, it is super quiet, but you will expect this particular car to have some type of sound when you start up, when you cold start it, or when you just start up your car, and to hear the exhaust. You will expect for this car to have a great sound, just because it's one of the higher ends of the Honda newer cars, you know, but it doesn't have no type of sound. And that was something that really bothered me. But thank God I have a sponsor with City Mufflers. But goddamn, it's so quiet. And that's one thing I do not like about the car. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you guys like to hear the sound of your car. And like I said, for it to have dual exhaust and it has no type of sound, that was something that I really hate about the car overall, because it's like you're driving in silence. It's horrible. That's something that I really have an issue with. And the last thing I do hate about the car is at nighttime when you get in this car is completely jet dark. There's no lighting. I wish they would have had lighting, like, you know, under the foot area, or like right here. That's like how my last car was, my Mustang. It had lights everywhere by 2014, but in this car it's super fucking dark. So that's something I hate about the car. That's number 5. And I'm gonna sneak in one more thing in, like I said before in my previous video of what I hate about the car, is this part. So if you look at my arm, my elbow starts here, right? So when I lay my hand down, it touches this. So what I'm trying to say is, when you're ordering fast food right here, hey, how can I help you? The total is $17.30. This is a hell of a food for that price. So when I'm not paying attention at this area to control my windows and lock it and safety lock it and my hand always tends to fall for this first if I'm not paying attention. And when I raise this down, it's gonna raise the back seat windows down. So that's one thing I hate about it. I wish they would have designed it where the front windows button, like if this particular part where you control the windows to go up and down for each of the windows, I wish they was moved down just a teeny bit down, so that way when I lay my hand here, I'm not just touching this. So when you're not paying attention and it just feels right, you're just gonna click this. So hopefully in the future, if they ever do make some more of the Honda Civic hatchbacks, they kind of work this area. It's just a little thing that it bothers me, because there's sometimes I might pull up on somebody and I want to talk to them, and I raise my window down. I'm always pressing the fucking back windows, just because it's so high up and it's right where I relax my arm at, and it's just a habit of touching this. I'm pretty sure a lot of you owners that own the 2018 Honda Civic Hatchback Sport are probably going through the same situation. My arm is long, so it's not like I have short arms, but it's just always tend to touch the back windows. That's something that really bothers me. Overall, I love this car. This car is perfection at its best. It does what it needs to do. It saves me a lot of gas, and it just drives so smooth, and it's so fun. And I freaking love this car. Man, like I can't put it in words, but this is a hell of a car. I love it. My 2018 Honda Civic hatchback is so amazing. This might not be the greatest video for a lot of you guys that be like, wow, that's it. To me, I overall love this car. I love it with a passion, but there's just little minor things. It's just the little minor things, and that says a lot if it's not a big problem with these cars that I'm already hating. It's just little minor things that I feel my preference that will be perfect for the car overall. But you know, just a little video giving my opinion. Hopefully you guys like it. If not, I understand, but this is just my personal preference about my 2018 Honda Civic Hatchback Sport, and I just expect it to be a little bit more better, just because of it's a higher end Honda car. So, you know, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys like and subscribe. Thank you guys. We are out.